What is up, guys? In today's video, we're going to be looking at the new TEC 9 SMG that was added in Season 5. This SMG comes with multiple fire modes. It starts out as semi-automatic, but with attachment, you can make it into burst or fully automatic. Today, we're going to be making it fully automatic, so it performs most like an SMG. This SMG is quite good and potentially top tier. I think the Otis and the MAC-10 are both better, but the TEC 9 is certainly viable in Warzone. If you guys do enjoy this video or find it helpful, please do remember to give me a like, subscribe if you would like to see more, comment down below what you think of the TEC 9 in Warzone. So for our class setup, the first thing we're going to start with is going to be the fully automatic muzzle. And one of the unfortunate things about this is that since it's not a barrel, you can't equip this with something like agency suppressor, or really actually any suppressor. This weapon doesn't have suppressors. I didn't know that. But yeah, this doesn't allow you to be suppressed. And it does say precision concealment as a pro, but what that does, it just makes your red dot fade off the minimap sooner than it would otherwise, in the same way that the SOCOM Eliminator does. So you will show on the minimap while you're shooting, but the red dot will not linger on the minimap for long periods of time like it will for like just a completely unsuppressed weapon. For the barrel, you could go task force, but this weapon does have a decent amount of recoil with fully auto and task force. I think it's certainly controllable, but you're going to have to pay attention to it a decent amount. And if you ever get into a fight where you don't do a good job of controlling the recoil, it can certainly get away from you. So I would say use either task force or rifled barrel, or maybe even no barrel if that's what you want to do, but I was using rifled barrel in this gameplay here. We're going to go for Raider stock as it gives you strafe speed and sprint to fire time. It does hurt your hip fire, but Raider stock is a really good attachment. If you wanted to go for a hip fire build, you probably wouldn't want to use this, but we're not going for a hip fire build with this setup. We're going to go for the 48 round mag. Standard, high capacity. We don't want to grief our ADS time too much by going for the 48 round fast mag, so we just go for the normal 48. And then we have one attachment slot left. You could go for something like Serpent Wrap, something like Bruiser Grip. I don't think Field Agent Grip is necessary. Maybe if you were using Task Force, but then you're going to hurt your strafe speed quite a bit, which is one of the better aspects of the Cold War SMGs. So I would rather just not deal with that. Or you could go with something like Tiger Team Spotlight to get your movement speed up, and that is going to help counteract the penalty of the rifled barrel, because the penalty is sprinting movement speed. So I went for Tiger Team Spotlight here, but you could do either of those things that I was just speaking about, or maybe even a red dot. One of the more annoying things about this weapon is how close to your face the iron sights are for a submachine gun, but I still wouldn't want to use a sight on it, and I went for Tiger Team Spotlight. That's going to be the class setup here. Pretty good SMG, but I still, like I said earlier, believe that the MAC-10 and the OTS are probably better options in Warzone right now. But yeah, I think I would, if I had to play a tournament right now, I think I would use EM2 and Otis, or EM2 and MAC-10, just kind of depending how I was feeling on the day. Auto and the J-God recommended build, but I'm just losing fights and I feel like I should be losing. Yeah, I agree. Like, something about this gun just feels off to me, but I don't know.
Be advised, UAV is bingo fuel. RTB for resupply.
That was the same way with the EM2 a few days ago. Like, the first day I was annoyed with the EM2. It's thrown on me. Everyone's got something. That guy scared the shit out of me. Guy right there. I don't want to shoot at him yet.
Be advised, UAV is bingo fuel. RTB for resupply.
Wait. Oh, these losers are teaming.
UAV entering the AO. Well done.
Too bad that doesn't throw me off, because I'm fucking used to playing like solo quads and shit. Like duo quads.
Got gas inbound. Safe zone relocated.
For some reason I thought I saw him near that car. I'm just on drugs and hallucinating, I guess. He wrapped wide to the building. He was ghosted. The thing is, though, if they were teaming, I assume they were in some sort of call, right? And now his friend is spectating me, probably calling out everything I'm doing.
Gas is closing in.
What a fucking loser. I think they were a team at least. It really seemed like it.
Final deployment is making ready. Your window's closing fast. Gas is inbound. Marking new safe zone.
Be advised, UAV resupply.
Got a loadout drop inbound.
Moving.
Did I get ghost this game?
Recon flyover.
UAV
Disregard
entering
last.
the AO.
I assume I did.
Be advised, UAV is bingo fuel. RTB for resupply.
I think this guy deep over here might be the one that was teaming earlier.
Gas is inbound. 10 remaining. Keep it up.
That's level 1.
Request recon
I guess that's not
flyover.
that weird. We are new into the
UAV
season.
entering
But
the
imagine
AO.
getting on for the new season. You're like, all right, let's team. Help me get a win. I'm dog shit. Need my umbrella. Even though it's not a thing in this game. I wish I had the wall hack perk right here.
Be advised, UAV is bingo fuel. RTB for resupply.
I wish I had more UAVs, man. Umbrella, that's why kids got a team. One of the best parts of the wall hack perk is shooting in Superstore where you couldn't see dark skins. Yeah, that's true. I didn't think about it like that.
Relocating the safe zone.
It's also just annoying being the person getting like shot by that because your whole screen goes red and shit. You know what I mean? Like that irritates me more than them knowing where I am. It's just that everything's red. But I don't like using it, or I don't like using cold-blooded in solos because I feel like people are more likely to run like proximity mines and shit. Like I feel like I run into explosive BS more in solos than the other modes. I don't know where in this building this guy's playing.
We've got gas moving in.
There's people over here.
Only 4 enemies remain. You know what to do.
Where is he? We need to kill this guy. $13 meters. I just fucked up. I needed to hit that.
Gas is closing. Get to the new
I wonder if he has
safe
2
zone.
already. bitch.
Conchudo de mierda.
Controller, get stuck a dick. Using a fucking riot shield. You can tell I fought a lot of riot shielders just by how I play that. I feel like most people are scared to fight riot shielders, and that's why they lose to them.
Gas is closing in.
But Solos has a lot of those ratty bitches playing the game.
I'll drive.
That was scary. I saw him on the minimap because he called an airstrike. But I didn't know where he called it. He just kind of called it randomly. He's actually playing this quite well.
Gas is inbound. Marking new safe zone. Enemy UAV.
Yeah.
Losing ground.
I'll drive. I'll drive.
Cars are so OP, just a third-person peek like that.
Mission accomplished.
GG's.
All targets eliminated.
Let's go. Victory.